Hello, my divine yogis. Happy Sunday, reset Sunday. I love to reset on Sundays. I keep having distractions, okay? I keep having distractions to make this video. And how many of you have had distractions to do something that you know it's going to be good for you or better for someone else? It just puts you in a better mood, and you know that when you're in a better mood, you are better for people too. So I keep having these distractions of making this video, and I'm like, should I not make it? Should I not make it? But no, I think that when you're having those distractions is because the enemy or whatever it is knows that it's going to be great, so you have to do it anyways. Therefore, there might be some distractions going on today, and I would love to just, as a wellness coach, as a yoga instructor, to tell you to reset on a Sunday. Find some place where you could be alone and be in gratitude. Ground yourself and just set the intentions for a successful week. How that can look like is starting your morning off with some yoga. Of course, I do yoga, I stretch, I go to church, and then I love to meal prep for the week. When you set yourself up for success, like when you meal prep and you have your things ready for the week, you're not just so quick to grab whatever, right? Because it's already prepped, it's already there, so you know that it's already done for you. And when you get hungry, you can eat it. A lot of times we just live so busy that when we don't have the time, we'll just go for whatever. Especially if we're in survival mode. Like if we're so hungry, we're like, oh my God, I have to say yes to that. I'll just get fast food real quick. But how many times do you guys feel not satisfied after having that, or guilty? I'm going to tell you one thing. If you can't set yourself up for success for this week of meal prepping, that's okay. But if you do grab yourself a fast food, let that be okay too. Be satisfied with it and just be okay with it. I think it's silly of us for us to just eat something and then find guilt in it. You might as well be okay with it, and you might as well say you enjoyed it. Say you're satisfied, and then it'll stop right there. Instead of feeling guilty for having it and making another bad choice, or being like, well, I already messed up, so might as well. Let's let go of that mindset, and let's bring in that mindset of I'm satisfied. That's one thing I want to share with you. So thank you for hearing my part 1 of rant. My part 2 of rant is that it's Thanksgiving week. Amazing time to be grateful. We should be grateful every day. But sometimes we're human, so it can get hard. So this week though, I want you to find the blessings in the little things, the most smallest things. And share with me, what are you grateful for? Also, we will be spending time with family this week. Some family we would love to be around, and some family, let's just be honest, we're like, no. But there's beauty in that too. A lot of times when we go with family, we tend to want to choose peace. And we will close our throat chakra and then decide to eat the feelings away. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely one of those where I used to, not anymore because I don't claim that story. I rewrite my new story. And back then I used to hold my feelings in and then eat my feelings and hold all that energy in that gut. Now, I'm not saying to go and voice anything in such a wrong way, but I am saying to give yourself permission that if you can't voice it in a loving way, to journal it. Journal your thoughts, journal what you're thinking, and just let it go. Let it go. Now, if you can do it, and it's really something that is just something you have to have that conversation with someone. Ask God, ask the universe, whatever it is that you believe in, because I don't want to push my beliefs on you. Whatever it is that you believe in, ask for that strength to be able to express yourself in a loving way, yet still speak your truth. Speaking your truth is so beautiful. And I think it's healthy to do that, because when we choose peace, peace is beautiful too, yes. But we can also eat our feelings away. And that one day, that whole week that you meal prep, that whole week that you did so amazing, and then you have that one time that you just, and you start eating all your feelings away, it could really make you feel like, man, I did so good this whole week, and then bam, I messed up. Baby girl, you could never mess up. You can't. That just means that you just you didn't mess up. There's just something that we have to work through, that we have to be able to align with within ourselves, okay? So we need to journal, or an outlet, any kind of outlet, whether that be journaling, whether that be yoga, whether that be playing basketball, football, anything that you love to do, just be. Yoga is the art of being. Yoga is the art of just being present. And present is the moment. So I'm super grateful for this week. I wanted to leave you guys with that. I wanted to leave you with finding something grateful for this week and speaking your truth, whether that be journaling or actually speaking it in the most loving way, and let that be your peace. And I promise you, you will make better choices when it comes to your food, when it comes to your workouts. It shouldn't feel like a punishment. There should be love in that. There should be happiness in it. And it should feel like satisfied, like you're satisfied. If you stayed long enough on this video, thank you so much. Thank you. And if you didn't, that's okay. You could keep scrolling. But if you did, thank you. Thank you so much for that. And also, I will be having a yoga class this week. I am taking minimum of 20 girls only. And you get to invite a friend, is how I started it. You get to invite a friend, and that friend is, obviously, it's her gift, so we're not going to charge her. You invite a friend, and it's amazing because friends giving, right? That friend can also be just yourself if you want to. You start within yourself. You have to be your friend first before you can be anybody's friend. It's crazy because this week I got a lot of messages asking me if they can bring their daughter, which is a way of God seeing if I'm okay with that, because I was going through something this week. This week would be an anniversary that I lost my baby several years ago. And I love celebrating mothers. I love celebrating children. I just love celebrating other people's happiness. I don't get envy of it. I trust that everything happens for a reason. And so I was missing her because, you know, the anniversary is coming up, or him, her, you know, I was missing her, and just thinking of how beautiful she would be, you know, if that wouldn't have happened, and just wondering how she would look. And I was getting a little sad, and I could have chose bitter, but I decided to choose happiness. And just knowing that we are constantly birthing things, whether it be a baby, or idea, creativity, or ourselves. So I definitely went through that to birth myself. And I'm super excited to teach this class, and that my friends are going to bring their children, or their little bestie, you know, their little mini-me. I'm so excited for that. And when I said yes, it made me realize how grateful I am to have these lenses of the way we see things, our perspective of how we see things, how we can definitely turn something that could be so heartbreaking into something so good. I want to leave you with that today. If you listened through my whole video, please give it a heart. And if you didn't, that's okay. I always say, you know, all you need is 4. That's all you need. And then it's like a chain. It goes down like that. And that's what the message is for, about today. So I'm just going to speak my truth. I'm just going to stay in it. And in my truth, I find peace. So happy Sunday. Remember to set yourself up for a successful week. And successful could look like meal prepping, could look like taking a nap. It's just whatever makes your heart happy. Use that throat chakra and be in your heart chakra. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.